Keeping food in the fridge and a roof over her kids' heads is what worries Talitha Turner most. The single mom lost her job when the pandemic hit, and like millions of Americans, she is now on the brink of homelessness.
It's just been a real struggle trying to keep things afloat for 2020.
While Turner eventually found work, she's not been able to keep full-time hours because the free childcare program at her kids' school was canceled over COVID concerns. She fell behind on her rent, and her landlord is trying to evict her.
You gotta stay strong in front of your kids. You know, my kids are, they're not babies, but at the same time, they can look at me and understand what's going on. Like, we know mama's going through it. She's trying to figure out how to get this bill paid, that bill paid.
Turner has been able to stay in her home because of a national ban on evictions set to expire at the end of the month. Congress extended that ban by another month as part of its COVID relief package and is providing $25 billion to help renters who owe back pay. Advocates argue much more is needed.
Estimates are that low-income renters will owe anywhere between $30 billion and $70 billion in back rent, which is clearly more than they can ever pay off.
Experts predict if there isn't more help, up to 40 million Americans could be at risk of eviction. If Turner is evicted, she'll be forced to make a brutal choice. Either move into a shelter or an apartment with her mom, who is severely ill and vulnerable to COVID.
Us going somewhere would probably be the best thing, is the shelter, at least until I'm able to get back on my feet, but let's pray that that doesn't get to that point.
It's a prayer shared by many, now searching for hope and help in this time of crisis. Katie Simpson, CBC News, Washington.